The topics that we discussed today, if else, and after that we discuss the indentation level. These are the topic that we discuss in great detail. Now the time for the assignment, you have to keep these two terms into the mind while attempting the assignments, because the assignments are based on this if and else basically, and indentation is the core part of the Python that you have to take care of all these things. Now times for the assignment that you have to be covered. These assignment total I will give you the 4 assignments. With the help of these 4 assignment, you are capable enough to solving the basic problems, because this will make clear the concept of the if else into the great detail. Now time for the assignment. Let's write down all the assignment that you have to be covered. So the first assignment that you have to be write a program to find area of a circle. Okay, I am giving you the hint for the same, that the formula area of the circle is pi r square. Here the pi value is constant, that is the 3.14, and r value, the radius that you have to ask from the user, and you have to implement this formula. And make sure when you are asking the value from the user, if value the enter negative value, let's suppose the person enter the radius is -10, then you have to specify this is the wrong entry. You have to take care of this thing, because this is the important one while attempting this kind of problems. So write a code for this. You have to write a logic for this basically. If user enter any other value, let's suppose user enter this @ sign, then you have to give the message. Don't worry about this @ sign, because you are on the basic stage. Just write a program. If the user enter, let's suppose -10 or a minus value that is less than 1, then you have to give the error message, this is the negative value, and you are not supposed to calculate this particular area of the circle for the negative value. You have to take care of all these things. Then you have to take care of this formula, that is the pi r square. Okay. Now the problem number 2, write a program to find greater number between 3 numbers. And the third one, write a program to find greater between 5 numbers. Okay, so these are the 2 problems that you have to solve, 3 numbers and 5 numbers. Why I give you the 5 number, I will explain you, because sometimes the people are normally mistake over here. The 5 number, that can be the more the confusing part that I already discussed today into the session, that if A greater than B, A greater than C, A greater than D, after that the role of A is finished. Now keep this point into the mind while attempting this question. And greater between 3 number and 5 number, you have to write 2 programs separately, different programs, the greater number 3 and 5. If you're comfortable to write all these 2 problems, then try to make, let's suppose if the both value are same, A or B value is same, then user will get the message A and B are same, and let's suppose C is greater, something like this. You can handle this situation as well while attempting this question, and it will make more sense. Now try for the basic part first, then move to this part. If you done basic part easily, then move for this part to to complete it. So this is the assignment number 3, and assignment number 2 to find the greatest number between 3 number, and assignment number 3 find the greater number between 5 numbers. Okay, now move for the next assignment. Now the next is program 2, that is the 4th one, program 2, grading of percentage. Okay, now what you exactly have to do, you have to take 5 subjects marks. And calculate percentage. You have to calculate the percentage for the same. Calculate percentage. After calculating the percentage, what exactly that you have to do, you have to grade them. For grading, you have to grade them. Let's suppose how exactly that you have to grade. Marks, not marks, the percentage. Greater than 90, then A plus grade. Percentage greater than 80, less than equal to 90. Keep this point into the mind. less than equal to 90 and greater than 80, not equals to 80, okay, but should be greater than 80 and less than equals to 90. Keep this point into the mind. Then you have to specify the A grade. Okay, now next is 70 to 80, same scenario over here, equals to 80 and more than 70, not equals to 70. Okay, more than 70, then you are specify giving the B grade. 60 to 70, that you have to give the C grade. Less than 60, that's mean the person is fail. So these are 4 assignment. This is the important one. These are the 4 assignment that you have to be cover. If you done all these 4 assignment, definitely your if condition is more likely to be clear, because these are the basic one for clearing the if part, because if is highly used during the complex logics. We will use if, okay, we will use while, for. With the help of all these, we are supposed to make the programs. Otherwise it's very difficult. If you are not comfortable with this, the program is very difficult. So try to solve all these programs. If you done it, then very good, thumbs up for you. And if you don't do it, don't worry about it. I will cover all these program into my next class. Thank you, and try to solve these assignments.